time states as we approach the end of the season. Bowl positioning, playoff spots, all on the table, but only if you find a way to win. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Gators will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Wildcats offense will get first crack at it today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Hauls it in. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got his man on the right.
And that was a really good job by the defense. Again, keeping everything in front of you in that situation, and now you're rewarded with the 3rd and long. So on this down, we'll see if they bring some pressure or if they lay back and play zone.
Looking down the middle. And a missed connection on 3rd down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. So Florida's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award.
Turning it on! Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Few teams improved over the second half of last season as much as Florida. And Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese, as a true freshman. We saw that on the field, but even in my time sitting down and meeting with him, he just has a poise and a demeanor and a confidence that you don't see very often in college. This is a different type of dude, and they're expecting him to take the next level. And with that, this program carrying it on their shoulders.
At midfield, he's got room. Wide open spaces. He's at the 10. Waltzes into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. He's got his man. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Right down the middle. Complete downfield. Open field on the right. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field.
Penalties keeping me. Keeping me.
The penalty wipes out the big play and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. Offense getting set for first down. They'll give it to the back. Shakes off the defender. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Guys, let's chat about Florida. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's what's next for this squad. They've earned the right to get in the top 25. People are noticing what they're doing. Now, let's continue to build on it because they haven't proven they're a top 10 team, and they want to get to that point.
Yeah, let's stay hungry. Let's not be satisfied with the fact that we just broke into the top 25. Let's get in the top 20, top 15, top...
Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Wildcats. The defense does the work itself with a pick six. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at these. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach
bailed like a
put him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job of making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. On the ground, it's ball. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
To throw, it's Lagway. That's reeled in, it's ball. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Leaves it with the back. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Here's a heat. Breaks the tackle. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. The Gators line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
The give to the back. There he goes. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge play to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. Under fire. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in '06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that could really make the quarterback's life difficult. You gotta put pressure on the quarterback. You gotta affect him. Really nice job on this play.
The Wildcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Quickly to the tight end. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield.
Touchdown, Kentucky! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there on that touchdown catch.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Takes the handoff. It's ball. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Lagway. Right on the money. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Livingston. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Gonna let it fly. It's a big stride inside the 10. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something.
Back's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gator.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down, 10 yards to go. Wants to go up top on first down. Rushes on him. They get to him as he throws.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. They just keep firing. The short hands, it's long. At the 35, he's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, giving up one big play, all eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground. And this offense, you're halfway home. All you got to do is do the same exact thing, Palmer. Fall forward and be physical here.
And that's why they practice these goal line situations, right?
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Now facing a third and long. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Gators will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and take it back. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Leaves it with the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going for the big play. Grabs it inside the 15. And he'll take it in and house it.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Kentucky. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Handoff to the single back. Plows through the defense. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. And the Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught close to the marker. It's Sturdivant. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Lagway. Makes the grab.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body on you. You throw it near me, I'll make the contested catch.
The give to the tailback. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. The Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. They bring the punter onto the field now. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Starts a drive trying to go up top. The screen, he can go. Oh, he's got some space. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. 1st down from the 43. Got a man. And he's brought down after a nice game. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
What the heck?
Man, you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Gators come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. The Gators are flying down the field. Using his legs, it's ball. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Got it in the middle, it's Livingston. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Gators back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. To the air on second down. Quick strike complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
And the Gators, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Fitted in the window for the score.
You got to wonder if that's going to be the play that changes the momentum in this game for the offense. It had been tough. They were up against it here early in the game, but the quarterback now starting to find a little bit of a rhythm. Really nice touch and throw on that touchdown. And here we go. This might be the play that gives them their confidence.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Breaks into the open. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Looking down the middle. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Really nice play on the pick. Was looking for a little more yardage, but great field position at the 34.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like...
He got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Gators.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? Like, quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job.
Don't get tired of me. Come on,
and
baby.
he does the rest with the catch and then striding it into the end zone.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass, it's Bowling. Snagged out of the air.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. It's on target and complete. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Looking for a deep man. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They kick it away on 4th down. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Dropping back, it's Lagway. On target to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. This kick would be hard enough straight on. 57 yards. He's also on the left hash. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw on first down. He fires one deep down the right side. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first two quarters in Lexington, but let's just go with notable.
Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Off play action on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Working well behind the sticks on second down. On the run, it's Ball. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets to the 14.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll stop him short of the line to gain. Stopped him just short of the 20 at the 19. It'll be fourth down. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. To the ground with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Going to the running game. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback moving. He's going to take off. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
When you have a quarterback that's this dynamic, you'd be stupid not to get him outside the pocket. Great job bootlegging to the right. Now I can throw the deep ball, I can throw some crossers, or I can run it and take off. It's really tough to defend. The defense did a good job, but I'm going to continue to do this and use his athletic ability to my advantage.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Looking downfield, it's Boley. It's complete to the left. Open space at the 25. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a gap. It's Ball. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And it's another 1st and 10 play. It's loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Back to throw, it's Bowling. Turning it on. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
I wonder if the receiver heard footsteps on that play. Defender, very, very close, but you'd like to see your wide receiver haul that in.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Nope.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Returns it inside the 30 to the 29, and after the interception, they'll try to cash it in with a score. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jackson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That's caught. It's Jackson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for space. It's Ball. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Finds his big tight end. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping third downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Oh, a lot of space. He's at the touchdown, Florida. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
All right, we got a good score.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw, it's Boley. Quickly complete.
And that's just a timing route. And if I'm a quarterback and they're going to sit back in zone, when I run those crossers, man, I just wait for that zone window to open up, anticipate it a little bit, chunk that thing, and let my receiver do the rest of the work.
The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Got his man downfield. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
If you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. You've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Makes the catch. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Makes the catch. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Got a man. It's Law. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Flip it.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
Freaking hard, we're doing
Just can't lose focus like that. You got to know the snap count. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Boley. Unloads to the right. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. And the Wildcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Toss to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this D needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Using the quick game. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, at this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There were a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done, and now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Kickoff unit on the field. This defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. They'll send the back in motion. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. It's complete. They'll wrestle it down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. Takes the handoff. It's Ball. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play with no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Gators are rolling down the field. Power football with the run. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and that might open up some big plays down the field.
I don't love the play call at this juncture in the game. You're down. You've got to take shots. The defense is not going to be blitzing, so these screens probably aren't going to work.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Nestled just inside that right upright. This is now a 7-point game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of interest in this Pac-12 showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Utah is putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned. They're up by 18 over Washington State. We'll keep you posted on things in this game that's sure to shake things up in the Pac-12. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Offense gets set for second down. On the run, it's McGowan. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced a third down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a first down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice, but this offense, how aggressive do you want to be?
And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Here we go. To the air. It's Bowling. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
These are the plays that don't show up in the stat books, right? Like a great job. Look at him. He does an awesome job. Instead of taking the sack, clearly wanted to throw the football, scrambles around, get some positive yards. It doesn't go down as a huge gain, but these are the plays that get you W's.
Now they're going to throw it. Pressure coming. Plucks it out of the air. There he goes. Stop is
Why am I
made
trying
at
to
the
do
44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Law. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And we're going to call his name a lot today because this dude, he had over 100 last week. He has over 100 almost every single week because he's a staple in this offense. Puts up big numbers, makes big plays, and that's why he's also in the Heisman Trophy conversation. A wide receiver in that debate is special. This dude is special.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have...
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Just be
Quick
smart.
timeout
Using
called
the
by
field
the
goal.
defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Finds just enough room to
Should
pick
be a
up a
timeout.
couple down to the 26. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Wildcats are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Dropping back, it's Bowling. Firing to the right, complete. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
How about this defense? They needed to come up with a big stop, and they did. Great job trailing late in this football game, probably forcing the punt here, and a chance to set up your offense with great field position, and they need a score.
And he
What up,
kept
Chiefs?
that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
What up,
And it'll
dog?
be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
What's happening?
Florida has
What's
the ball
going
back,
on?
and here comes the offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets
Can't be
hyped.
stopped.
Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Catch in the middle. It's Sturdivant. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Gators want to crank the tempo.
When you got a QB with this kind of arm talent, receivers with this kind of speed, they are going to be difficult to stop. They have been up and down the field. They've almost got 450 passing yards now.
Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was given size. Just keep slinging it. Got the quick pass. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Substitute. Again.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense, second down, clock's running. Back to pass. Looking for the end zone.
Oh.
And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They're looking to throw on second and short. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Wants to throw on first down. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Finds his big tight end.
No.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up third down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. No good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit, still a 10-point game. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They go to the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.